first halves in Phoenix and then tonight just seemed like you guys were a bit flat-footed. What did you see out there tonight, especially on defense?
First quarter, I thought that we came out and we did not have, energy and focus that's, recognizable for us. I thought that the Clippers played a really good game. They were, making shots, making some tough shots, off the dribble, step backs. And I think that us missing a couple of open shots, it's just like our energy was not there. We were not able to play through that early in the game. I thought that since that point from the second quarter, I thought that we played really well. I think that we were very competitive. They just were shooting ball really well tonight, and their best players, they were able to create shots for themselves, and they knocked them down tonight.
It's 10 games left. A lot of games like this happen, but a lack of urgency. How concerning is that at this time of the year?
I would not call it lack of urgency. It's not necessarily that we did not have urgency, just like we allowed that, things not going our way that affected us. It's not like that the guys did not want to do it or like they were not focused. It's just like it took a little bit of spirit from us, and I give a credit to our team that they were able to come back from that flat start and like the things not going our way and really find juice and energy and fight for the rest of the game. I thought that was very, very positive tonight.
IQ obviously provides so much movement, shooting, can't really replace that. What can you do offensively with the shooting you do out there to free up your main guys?
And it has to come through, like, first of all, to create opportunities in transition for us to be able to run and like not allow defense to settle, so we can get shots there. And also, I thought that for the big part of the game, like I thought that we were touching the paint, kicking the ball out, getting good shots. Like start of the game, we did not really make it. We were a little bit more efficient in the second half there, but it has to be like really good execution, good screens to free up your teammates, and also if team is switching all ball screens, to read better slip outs and how we can create advantages there.
To find that punchback in the second quarter that you guys did, what existed during that stretch that you got away from in those moments where you kind of just needed to not string along kind of laps after laps after laps in the second half?
And when without our starting point guard and with rotation being a little bit different, I think that Colin is still searching for his way. He's not in the same group, same rhythm like he was before this injury when he was playing. Like even tonight was better than the previous game, so I think the game to game he's going to be getting better. We also played some lineups that we did not see before, like Markel played tonight. We also played Scotty and CMB and Yak, Sam together, or Sandro. So we played like with three bigs there on the court. So there are a couple of things there that for us that we need to find that energy, find that groove. This is the team that we have right now. I have utmost confidence in this group that we will be able to find a way and compete in games that are in front of us.
When you think about just the road trip as a whole, what are, say, one or two top priorities that you'd like to address towards the rest of the season?
There are 10 more games left. It's very, very exciting, just where we at and what we're fighting for. I think it's very important that our group continues to stay together, to continue to support each other, and if we out together and out compete our opponents, I think that gives us the best chance to be successful. Thank you.